So it's a clear afternoon here in Washington, which is weird. But I just got done flying my Cessna into Arlington from our little base in Darrington, and I saw this old bird sitting over here. And doesn't look like it's flown in a while. And the FBO guy said, hey, if you can get it to start, you can have it. So guess what we're going to try to do? Oops. Wrong button. Let's give it a pre-flight here. And apparently somebody abandoned this thing after stripping all the paint off. Why would they do such a thing to a beautiful helicopter? But nothing crazy in the cargo container. Let's see. I don't think both of them work. Oh, yeah, I can get doors open. Well, no bird nests in there. That's good. See. Here we are. We'll leave the back doors open here. This would be perfect for hauling some cargo. Get these pitot covers off. Track IR doing weird things on me, walking around. Bird nest in there? Nope. Alright, cool. Let's see, let's go ahead and open up the sliding doors, let some of that air that's been trapped in there for who knows how long escape. Oops. Alright, wrong button. Trying to look at the other engine. Alright, no bird nests in there. I already checked the fence drawn. Let's some knucklehead didn't even put chocks on this bird. Crazy thing. Alright. Let's take a look. Yep. Hello, Track IR. Alright. It's been a little while since we flew this bird. We'll see if I can still start it. Well, nothing crazy going on in the cockpit, so that's good. Well, still got juice. Kind of surprised. Man, even upgraded the GPS. Look at that. In here. Well, nothing's on fire yet. That's a good sign. Parking brake is up. Good. Let's give it a whirl. See if she'll start. Get it. Engine 1 to 40. Let off the starter. good start on one. Let's go ahead and close those back doors. Getting kind of loud in here. Alright, let's get one up to flight. Those stabilized, we're good to go. Looks like this thing hasn't no issues whatsoever. What were they thinking leaving this pretty bird hanging over here? Somebody must have forgot their pay their bills. Let's go ahead and turn on our lights here. Let's see what was left on the map here. Where's this guy flying to? Flight plan. Huh, he's already going to Darrington. I guess we're going to Darrington. That's where we're going anyway. Alright, shall we? See if this thing still flies. Let's do a quick turn on the radios. God, I really wish this thing had the right left click as DCS. This is so annoying, trying to click and drag. Come on. Doggone it. Come on, where are you at? Where's the clicker? There we go. Weird. Not sure why they do that, but... Alright, landing gear's all green. Handles up. Yeah, look at this. This bird's in perfect shape. All of our flight stabilization works pretty good. Looks like we're good to go. I'm not going to bother with any of the autopilot because I don't know how that's going to work at the moment, but let's give this thing a whirl here and see how she flies. Take a look around, make sure there's nobody sneaking up on us trying to figure out why this old bird's starting up. Alright, let's get the brakes on, parking brakes down. Give it a wiggle. Alright. Oh, I know what I was going to forget. Let's take a look at this GPS for a second. I want to set this up to track up. Looks like we are map menu. North up. Let's do heading up. Everything else is good. There we go. Now I know which way I gotta go. Alright, let's see if this thing will fly. Oh, what? On track IR. Get my seat adjusted. Let's hold that. Alright. Overcheck complete. Let's hop on out of here. Get ready to climb. Come back to the right here. Let's take it a little wider, the airfield here. We'll don't want to cross into the pattern here. Let's get the gear up. Release the trim. Let's see what she does. All right. Flying pretty good. A little slow at the moment, but that's fine. Zoom this GPS in a little bit. Cross on behind the active here. Looks like I got me a new helicopter. It flies. We'll have to get this thing a proper paint job though. Right now it is ugly. I think I need to go to that valley over there. Obviously, this is for a little bit of role playing because, you know, it's a perfectly good helicopter in the simulator, but it's fun to do such things. That's a good trim speed. This model does not have a trim collective, so you do have to do that manually. Not like the 65, but still very smooth and definitely a useful aircraft for, I think, what we want, what I may want to do with it up here. Put some seats back there and haul some hunters into the bush. Get them to places that the bush planes can't even get to. Dare I say it. I'm just glad the GPS still works. That's pretty cool. Probably needs a firmware update at this point, but still takes some time getting used to flying a helicopter that you can go hands off with. I love trim. Yeah, we are drifting a little bit towards that mountain, so we're going to take that back over. Come wide here. Come down this valley out to Darrington. It's nice having clear skies up here for once. Our beep trim. Yeah, everything's running pretty good on this old bird. Oh, that's right. That's got the to check the fuel gauge. Fuel gauge may not be working. I follow rivers. Everything's sounding pretty good. This aircraft sounds so good, this simulator anyway. It just iconic Fenstron wine. I am a little bit more used to the HX65 variant of this helicopter that comes with the Taos Hanger Delphin. So it's getting used to this one. Still having fun with it. It is a bit more practical for most of the flying that you do in Microsoft Flight Sim. Unless I'm doing SAR stuff over the ocean, which is really fun too. This also has a SAR version that does have the winch as well, which is good. Probably experiment with that at some point. I still haven't tried the self-rescue mission that allows you to lower the rescue guy in the basket, which is cool. Knock that out of here eventually. Only so much you can do in a day. Should be getting pretty close up here. I think that's our mountain. One's pushing us around a little bit in trim. Definitely a little different than flying the Huey. So I need to do that again too. It's just so much more manual. Scenery popping in over there. Streamed scenery is always weird, but it does look pretty good when you're up close, or even at a distance. It's really nice. Like this area is really good. Quite well modeled. All right. Nothing shaking apart. That's our airstrip here. Let's go ahead and get the gear down, make sure they come down. has been a few weeks since I've flown this aircraft, so we'll see how I land it. We are going to push over to the ramp, I think. All right, well, let's go ahead and let's taxi over to this corner over here, shut down. Give it a full once over here once we get the maintenance guys over. All right. Parking brake, landing gear pin. Turn off the horns. What you got? Come on. Get you guys ground idle. Shut the fuel off. Get those blades stopping here. Let's make sure Doesn't stick. There we go. All right. Well, we made it to Darrington. How cool is that? I'll give this thing a full once over and see how it goes. Let's hop outside real quick and get a thing. We'll just go ahead and shut the batteries off. All right. Oh, you can open. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's hop out. All right. Well, we made it to Darrington with the old Dolphin. Grab a screenshot. Not a bad little flight. Now we have a new helicopter. Thanks for watching, folks. See you in the next one.